welcome to the next installment of Angry Karens. We got a mixed episode to get through today, guys. Hit that like button and let's get straight into it. First up today, we've got a Karen that is completely entitled. I won't spoil the reason for this one. You should be able to kind of see virtually straight away, but she's just losing her mind over this very minuscule situation. Now, this situation was fairly small to begin with, but as Karen escalates this further, bystanders get involved. They're really upset with this, and then once you hear what she says at the end, it's just completely ridiculous. Let's take a look at what happens and how it unfolds.
The supervisor shows up and tells me why you stopped the bus and opened the door and the sidewalk. There was no bus stop.
You actually in my way.
Yeah, actually get out the other door. Get out the other door. Well, because I'm not, because I asked him to let me off.
What does that do with me?
Well, it's the driver. To let the driver.
What does that do with me?
Oh.
You're my way.
And I'm 60 years old, too. And I'm not putting up with any more BS.
Hey, woman, you need to get off the bus right now.
Touch me, you'll go to jail.
You're already going to jail. You are already going to jail.
Please stop the bus at that sidewalk. Let a student off. And I'm asking for the supervisor to show up and why he wasn't going to let me off the bus at that sidewalk. I don't have a gun.
Woman.
I don't have a gun. Why did the bus driver stop to let a student on at where it wasn't a bus stop? He stopped on the sidewalk. So I'm asking for the supervisor.
That's selfish. You're holding yourself forever.
Well, I'm not selfish. I'm almost 60.
Next up really just felt a little bit like it was a Karen versus a Karen, but there's one that definitely comes out on top or puts herself out there as being a bit more known as a Karen. I really don't know the exact legalities with this, as it does seem to differ from state to state and country to country, but I will say the Karen having a complete meltdown doesn't really seem to understand or know her laws or rules either. It doesn't stop or deter her though. Let's jump in and watch her have a meltdown.
By law, you cannot take a picture of me or my car.
That's a no parking
I'm
zone.
stopped. I'm not parked. Go ahead. Videotape all you want. I'm stopped. I'm not parked.
You're not allowed to park here.
It's not your area to tell me.
I live here.
Tell security to come take me off. Call security.
No.
Go ahead.
So you're
videotape it.
So you're parking
Go
in a
ahead.
you're parking in a fire
Go
zone.
ahead. Here, I'll videotape you too. Go ahead. You want to do it this way? By law, you cannot videotape me or my plate. I will get you fined. Fined. I will get you fined. Look. See, I'm taking your video too. Look how smart that is.
Like I mentioned at the start, guys, a bit of a mixed episode today. Now, this is, of course, at McDonald's. It just seems to bring the worst out of people. I wouldn't necessarily say they're Karens or anything like that, but we just have two grown men that seem to be a bit angry at each other. In my opinion, though, the man that's filming seems to be definitely instigating this. He's trying to take it up to the next level, and he starts to say some really strange things as well. I won't show too much content like this, but it is a newer clip, so I thought you might enjoy it. Let's take a look.
I get sturdy with my.
You the devil. Who you said you was? Who, Lucifer?
I'm Lucifer. My name Lucifer. My
Believe
name
him,
Bells,
yeah?
bro.
He's the
Take
devil.
somewhere else.
Believe him.
Out of here.
Believe him, yeah? Y'all heard it first. He's Lucifer.
Ring bells, bro.
It's one of his many forms. They're never attractive. Never. Are those feathers? Those dead Indian feathers.
Yeah, it's feathers, man.
Yeah, yep, dead Indian feathers.
Oh, yeah, dead Indian.
Yeah.
So your people too.
Yeah.
Dead people too, bro.
Uh-huh, you're gonna die first.
Yeah,
You're gonna die first, Satan.
I'm gonna take
You wouldn't say that I wasn't hurt.
I'll smack.
You wouldn't say that it wasn't hurt.
Pussy.
That I wasn't hurt.
What?
Wouldn't say that I wasn't hurt. Swing or pop? You the devil.
Swing on, you gonna break me.
You the devil. You gonna pop? My dick big. I'll in front of everybody. You gonna pop? I will. You big and large. I like them big. I like them thick. I like them thick. I like them thick. I've been to jail. Leave with your lizard girl. I've been to jail. It's alright, listen, I ain't gonna do nothing.
I know how much you guys love some clips of some cops violating some rights. However, don't worry, I know you're gonna love this one as it's got a bit of a different ending to most situations involving police officers. Now, I won't go into this one too much and spoil it, but essentially, like I said, some officers have turned up to this man's house and they're trying to pull a bit of a shady on him. Let me know if it's normal for this many officers to turn up to a situation like this, and let's take a look.
You want to be up some Route 1 driving like a bunch of assholes? This is the response you get. Push my door in, this is the response you get. Hit me with my own door, this is the response you get. Don't push my buttons, this is private property. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you out here. What do you have to say that's going to justify any of this? I want to hear it.
We came out here to investigate a 911 hang-up.
Okay, did anybody call? Have you figured that out?
No, we haven't.
Okay, so what do you have to figure out? What do you have to figure out?
If anybody was in need of assistance, man.
No.
Does anybody need assistance?
I have zero need for assistance.
Perfect.
I'm trying to go back and finish watching this movie.
In fact,
All right.
So can you please?
Yeah.
Please, okay, please go.
Perfect.
Have a good day. Take care. Take care. Bye.
Have a good day, man.
Yep. Selves.
Now, I think this next clip could be taken as a nice warning to just make sure that you pick your life partners with caution. I must admit, I do feel a little bit bad for her. I think obviously she has a few issues, but at the end of the day, this is a huge freak out, and that's exactly what we like to check out on these sorts of channels. Maybe let me know if anyone's come into contact with someone like this and what you think about it, and let's take a look.
So this is what happens when I try to leave.
I don't even really know what to say about this next Karen. Now, as far as I can tell, it looks as if she may have caused an accident. Of course, we aren't able to see that at all. What really annoyed me with this clip though was just simply her attitude and some of the things she comes out saying. You can see she feels like she's maybe having fun with it or something along those lines. It's quite horrible. Let me know what you guys would do if you were faced with a Karen like this and the way that she acts. Let's jump in and see how it all goes.
No, I don't have to. You hit me. You literally hit me, pulled out of the side of the road, and you hit me. Get out of my face. Leave me alone. No. The police are coming. Just get out of my face. I don't care. You know who I am. Jesus Christ. Yes, please. Like, she's on my face. Like, get out of here.
Because he's telling me not to. I wouldn't be in his face if he wasn't telling me not to.
You think this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
I really hope you think this is funny.
I do.
All right.
There's no harm to your fight.
I'm going to stand right here.
Good.
All right. Good. I'm waiting for a taxi pull.
I am too, honey.
Aside, you were all right, so you were not just parked right there as
Doesn't matter. I didn't hit you.
Oh, so she agrees. Okay, so she just acknowledged the fact that she was parked and pulled out in front of me.
Brings us to the end of another episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for daily Karen content.